Hi guys, it's Roseann Zaft here in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're running a little late and I apologize for that, but I'm excited to be here today because we're going to be doing an upper body workout with dumbbells and a vibration platform. So welcome everybody on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. If you're joining me today for the first time, welcome, welcome. If you've joined me before, just pop in and say hi. Let me know if you're actually going to be doing a workout with me or you're here to just watch what dumbbells you have, or which dumbbells you want. There's lots of deals going on the Lifepro website right now, so check that out for sure, as well as Amazon. Prime has got a bunch of stuff going on, so Prime days are great deal days. So today I'm going to be working with the Life Pro Power Flow Pro, and I have my Rumblex Pro 4D vibration platform. Today is the upper body workout level 1, and for the next several weeks, I'll be coming to you live here from Scottsdale with a series that we're going to go through. On Wednesdays, it'll be level 1. So that means, some basic moves. Not that it's not going to be a workout, but you're going to be sitting or just standing on your platform. I won't be doing a lot of it. How can I say complicated? If you're new to exercise, that kind of stuff, it will be challenging but yet effective, and that everyone can do. And then on Fridays, we're just going to up the level of it. Maybe it might be more compounded movements, might be more standing or hands on the platform, a little more balance, that kind of stuff, just to make it a little more challenging, because there's so many people in our family, our Life Pro family, that have all different fitness levels. Again, beginner to athletes, and I want to make sure we give you something for everyone. I have this little motto that you're only a beginner once. So once you start doing something, whether it's yoga or Pilates or weight training, balance training, core conditioning, if you're doing aerobics, as soon as you start, you are the beginner, but you're only that beginner one time. And even if you fall off the wagon, you have experience. So today, I want to go through this upper body workout. And it's going to be more of a workout. I've done many videos, many lives for Life Pro explaining exercises. Excuse me. But today I want it to be more of a workout. So I hope you're ready to roll with me. I do have one of the Life Pro resistance bands. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use a towel. We're just going to do a little warm up, okay? I think it's super important, no matter what you're doing, to have at least 3-4 minutes to warm up before you get into the moves. And it's going to be moves that we're actually going to do with weights. And let's see, we've got the Power Flow, the Power Flow Up, the Power Flow Plus, the Power Flow Pro, the Power Flow Max, and the Power Flow X. There is a whole line of dumbbells, adjustable dumbbells from Life Pro to choose from. And whatever your budget is, whatever your strength and ability is, there's a Power Flow dumbbell for you. So let's begin. I'm going to put my platform on, and I'm seated right now. I'm going to put it, since it's the Rumblex, I'm actually going to put on the lateral. If you have whatever platform you have, put that on. Most of them are oscillation, but I kind of like the lateral. That's my personal preference. And because I'm seated here, I just said lateral and I am going oscillation. Let me try that again. I'm going to take the speed to just about a 30 or so. Okay, 30-ish. What's the perfect speed? What's the perfect level? Well, I guess a level that feels good for you. And I'm going to just place my band on the platform, and I'm just sitting nice and tall. You're going to take the towel behind your neck. If you don't have a towel handy, you should. But if you don't, just put your hands behind your neck, and you're going to sit nice and tall. And I just want you to feel your feet on the platform, and you can rock your pelvis forward and back. Just get some pelvic tilts going here, just to loosen the back up, A, and B, know what it feels like to sit right on the sitting bones. I like to think of them as the sharp points right on your butt. Okay, so you're sitting nice and tall and your ears are your shoulders. And you're gonna take your towel and all we're gonna do is take the long ends of the towel. This is just a regular hand towel. I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna bend and straighten my arms in front of me and behind me. Bend and reach, bend and reach. Inhale and exhale. We want to get some uh, breathing patterns going because that is super important when we're doing our weight training, that we don't hold our breath. So every time that you do a push, you exhale, a pull, you inhale, and you're just getting your shoulder joints warmed up or getting blood flow going. Now from here, when the next time you bring the towel in front of you, wrap your hands once, push out, look down at your knees or your chest and just shake your head no and shake it yes. And push those arms forward so you separate your shoulder blades. And then when your arms come up, then your head comes up and you're going to reach around, or actually make a circle around your head, like you're just making a circle on the ceiling. The elbows are bent so you're not into your neck, and then reverse your circle. Feeling a little bit of a stretch from under your armpits to your hips, opening up. And then we're going to just stretch back, open up the chest muscles, and then push forward, stretch between the shoulder blades. Do that again. Open, breathe in, and breathe out. Last time in, and last time out. And then release. So just shake out your arms and shoulders, shake out your hands. It's very important when we're working with our dumbbells that we don't do a white knuckle grip. So I want you to open and close your hands a couple times here, just to feel all 10 digits, stretching the hands. And then place your hands on your knees. You're going to feel the vibration coming up from your hands to your elbows to your shoulders. You're going to bend and push. Just put a bend and push. Make sure you're tucking your chin. Inhale, press away, exhale. Those are your pushing muscles right here. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that about 4 more times. Now, right now, my elbows are in at my sides, okay? But you're also going to do another set where we're going to have the elbows wide. So keep them close in. This is a little bit of tricep press up, okay? Then hands out wide. You're going to bend and straighten. So we're going to go those elbows wide, using the chest muscles. Let's do this about 3 or 4 times. You're going to feel your wrists bending and straightening. One more time, everybody. And then all the way up. Take your hands, interlace your fingers behind your back, reach down, look to your left, look to your right. If any time during bend your neck each way, anytime that you feel any tension in your neck, please back off. Chances are you're using the elevators or the traps. Don't want to do that. So here we go. We're going to go with the resistance band next, and I'd like you to stand, okay? So I don't know if I'll get cut off here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get cut off. Let me adjust my camera just a tiny little bit. It always happens. I thought I had it right. Okay. So look down. You're going to have your knees bent, feet a little bit wider than your hips. You know that if you go wider, it's going to be more vibration in the legs. Closer, you decrease your center, but a little more balance when the legs are together. And I'm going to put my palms up, and we're going to do 8 rotations, extra rotations with the palms up. And it's the arm bones, the humerus bone from elbow to shoulder that's turning out. And 2 and 1. And shake it out. Now I'm going to take my hands, arms are straight, lining with my shoulder. I'm going to push out. Reach all the way out. Now again, if there's any pain anywhere, easy does it the first or a few times you've done this. Back off. I don't want to hear any about no pain, no gain. You want to feel good about this. 2 more. And release. And relax it out. So we're going to go into a little bit of a bicep curl feel here. I'm going to hold the band down with one arm, and we're just going to bend and straighten. Okay, my elbow's at my side. Just warmed up my elbow and my shoulder and my bicep. Okay, about 8 reps of this. This is, again, if you don't have weights, but you're just warming things up. And the other side, elbow in, palm up. I'm holding down the band with one arm as I bend the elbow. Abs are in the whole time and you're breathing. If I'm going too quick for you, you can always slow this down, but figure about 8 reps because on the vibration platform, you're getting a little more intensity in all of your muscles by standing on it. Okay, you're going to go ahead and release that. Let's step off the plate. Like I've got about 4 minutes on here, but I want to make a quick switch. I'm going to go right into some shoulder presses and bicep curls. So for me, I know I can handle a little bit heavier weight, but because we're going to be doing a total of 10 exercises and about 8 reps of each, I'm going to err on the side of caution and go light. So what I'll be doing is 7 pounds with each of my weights. Okay, the first thing I'm going to be doing is a standing exercise, and we just did bicep curls. We're going to do them again. We're going to do a hammer curl, and from the side I'll show you what it looks like. My elbows are in, I'm bending, and straighten at the side. If you have any questions on any of these exercises, please type it in the chat. I'll answer later on today, especially if you have any pain or discomfort or something that doesn't make sense for you. We're going to do 3 more of these hammer curls. I'm coming up and I'm coming down slowly. And exhale up 2 and 1. Excellent. So we're going to have a seat. Careful here. If I have 7 pounds and I'm using my Power Flow Pro. If this is new for you for shoulders, perhaps you want to go lighter, 4 pounds. But what we're going to do is we're going to put the weights right at the shoulders, okay? I'm going to touch my shoulders. I'm going to push up just over my head and down. This is a seated shoulder press up. I always touch the weights. Exhale, press into your feet as you push up. Inhale down. And you've got 4 and 3. Smoothly up, smoothly down. Maybe you want to pause at the top, 2, just to feel that weight. And 1. And then bring the arms down. So now I'm going to combine those 2, okay? I'm going to combine it from a bicep curl to a shoulder press. You can stay seated or stand. And this one I'm going to stand. And this is probably as complicated as I'm going to get today. So my hands are at my sides. I'm going to bend my elbows. I'm going to press up, down, and release. Exhale or inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Did I confuse you on that breath? Doesn't matter, just breathe. Bend the elbows, press up, bring them down, and release. We'll take a little break after this set just to stretch things out. I like to kind of stretch after the muscle groups. Even though I'll spend a little time at the end of my session to stretch, I want to make sure that I allow some time for recovery in the muscles. And you've got 1 more. Press it up and down. So have a seat. You can let those weights rest along the side of your vibration platform. And you're just going to push your hands out, fingertips down. Maybe your fingertips go onto your knees. If it doesn't bother your back, go ahead and place your hands, have your feet wide, and place your hands on your platform and let the shoulders shake out a little bit. Again, it's up to you. Oops, I lost my earpiece. It's up to you that you want to make sure that it's something that feels good. Shake everything out. Just shake it all out. Roll your shoulders. Okay, our next exercise is going to be a seated tricep exercise. It's 1 weight at a time. So you'll just grab one of your weights. And right now, oh shoot, happened again. I just started wearing my ear pods as I do this stuff. And they don't always stay in. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, my machine shut off, so I'm going to put it on oscillation. And in oscillation mode, here we go. Speed is going to be, again, about 30 to 40. Go higher if you like it, if you feel good with it. It's got to work for you. If you're standing a lot and you're not comfortable standing with a higher speed or a low speed, sometimes low speed challenges balance. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reach up. This is my right arm. I'm gonna grab onto my elbow or my humerus bone, my upper arm bone. I'm gonna push straight up. And we're gonna do 8 reps on this side. So I want you to feel like you're pulling your arm back. You're reaching back behind your head and reaching up. There's a stretch in the tricep, then you exhale, press all the way up. Breathe in, abs are pulled in. And let's go for 4 more. Feel the weight in the heel of the hands. 3, press into your feet to feel the balance of weight in your front body. 2, and 1. Come on down. So I'm going to show you from the side what that looks like for the other side. You're going to reach up. I'm trying to bring my arm back like this, okay, as best as you can. I hold it there so I can take the weight back and then reach up. Again, my abdominals are in. I want to push that bone back. Feel it plugged into my shoulder sockets. I'm pressing down on the same leg that I'm pushing up. The breath is in and out. I see my arm wants to flare out a little bit. That's why I want to hold on to it with my other hand. And let's do a couple more of these. Super important to keep your abs pulled down. I want you to really engage in the core, the lower belly. 1 more. And up. Great. So you're going to set that weight down. Okay. At the same time, what we'll do is we're going to stretch our triceps. You're going to look down. You're going to grab your elbows, forearms behind the head, and push your head back and open up the chest and bend to one side and bend to the other side. So you get a little bit of a intercostal stretch, a little bit of a lat stretch, and the tricep stretch. Head back, let the eyes come to the sky, and release. So that's our seated tricep. So the next exercise we're going to be doing standing, and we'll grab. I'm using 7 pounds, and what I want to do now is I'm going to take one of my weights and I'm going to put it back in the power flow, my cradle, and I'm going to add more weight to it because we're going to do an upright row. So an upright row with one weight, both hands are going to handle it, and I think I can handle probably about, I'm going to handle 18 pounds. No, now that I'm going to handle 16 pounds. Okay, so 16 pounds. Now this is going to be a standing exercise. So I'm going to show you where my hand grip is. It's right underneath here, okay, under the weights. You can stand on it. I'm going to grab it. Because what I want to do, I want to feel like I'm pulling the weight apart. So soft knees, chest up. We're going to pull the elbows out wide and down. Now you only have to come up to the chest. What happens to many people, they use their neck muscles. You're going to use the sides of the arms. I'm going to show you from the side what this looks like. My elbows come in front of my body. So my elbows are not going back. They're coming out to the sides. And I keep losing my earpiece. I'm going to take my other one off. I don't know if this is just going to work today for me. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up that you can. Or can you hear me in the chat, okay? Elbows up and down. Sometimes those earbuds just work and sometimes they don't. Okay, a couple more. Exhale, start there. Check to make sure you're not in your neck and shoulders. This is 8 pounds in each hand, 16 pounds total. If it feels good for you to hold it for an extra moment, go ahead and do that. You can do little pumps of the arm bones, but I'm pulling my elbows out. You're really feeling the medial deltoid on this. And then release. Perfect. Arms should be feeling a little tired at this point. I'm going to take the weight down and we'll just do a little bit of have a seat. And we're going to just roll our shoulders out. Just like a little bit of backstroke here. Hope that's feeling good for you. Okay, we've got our next exercise, which is a single arm pec deck. I'm going to go back to my 7 pound weights. So the move is at 90 degrees like this. And the reason I'm doing single is because this is a level 1. Okay. Level 2 will do both. So I want you to put one hand behind your head and your elbow is at your side. You should be able to see your weight, your peripheral vision. And I'm going to come right in line with my shoulder joint and back. Exhale. Inhale. My hand behind my head, because I want my head to push back. I don't want to pull my chin forward. I don't want to go on my neck on this. And I'm working my pec and my anterior and medial deltoid. So this is actually a 2-for-1 exercise besides a posture exercise. Let's go for 3. Inhale back, exhale 2, and 1 more. Take that weight down, switch it up. So I start with my weight at the side, okay? I want my elbow not back, but I want in front. Hand behind the head, push into your feet. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring the elbow right in line with the shoulder socket, then out to the side. Feel your weight in the heel of your hands. All the way in. Those abs are always switched on. You're sitting on the top of the sits bone, so you've got 4. The reason I like to count out loud, besides I'm a terrible counter, is that I know that I'm breathing. 2, and so count with me, last one. And 1, and release. You're gonna set that weight down. And once again, because we work shoulders and chest, I wanna stretch it out. So take your hands behind your back. You're gonna pull down and up. And this is opening up what I just worked. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, out. Let's do a couple more of these. And last time. Good. Okay, so now we're going to work a little bit lower. We're going to work a narrow row. And I'm going to have you, for this one, actually, it's going to be a wide row. We're going to stand. And so with the row, we're working. I think if you're new to this move, go err on the side of caution. I'm going to go to a quick switch. I'm going to move mine to 9 pounds. Okay. So 4 to start if you're new. I'm literally going to stand with 1 foot on the platform. And I'm going to show you my target lines. My weight is in line with my knee. My knee is over my ankle. The back foot is just on the floor for balance. And I'm going to pull that elbow out to the side. The tendency is for people to pull back. This is a wide row. So you exhale and inhale. Out. I'm looking down at my toes. I'm pressing my one hand on my thigh so I can feel some energy into that shoulder as the other arm is doing the work. Abs are in. We've got 3 and 2 and 1. I think that was 8. And then we're going to turn it around. Other side of your platform. I'm going to go on an angle here so you can see me from the side. But it doesn't matter wherever you want to stand. I'm just doing this for demonstration. But my knee and elbow, my knee and my dumbbell are in line. We're going to go out to the side and back. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, down. Keep the abdominals pulled in. Make sure the head doesn't drop. 3 and 4. Out wide. 5. It doesn't have to go super high. 6, just about as high as the shoulder joint. 7 and 8. And bring it down. Once again, we'll work on stretching out those shoulders. So take your arms forward, one hand on top of the other. Tuck your chin to your chest. Shake your head gently, no. Feel that separation between your shoulder blades. Pull the belly in. And reach the arms up. Get a nice big stretch. Note what hand was on top. Mine is my left. Switch right hand on top. Push away. Head shakes no. Feet push into the platform. Reach it all the way up. And then open up wide. So that was our standing wide row. We're going to do a seated front raise. So my range of motion is going to be from my shoulders to my knees and knees to my shoulders. My platform is shutting off. This is my last round, I hope. So yeah, people go, well, how much time do you spend on your platform? It's only supposed to be 10 minutes at a time, up to 30 minutes in the course of a day, right? If you go 3 times a day. Because I'm on and off, and I'm sitting with my feet there, I'm not counting every minute as platform time. So that's how I can get away with it. Always, I will say it so many times because that's what we do. We want you to have a safe, effective workout. Err on the side of caution. Maybe you're not going to do all these exercises today. But I'm going to take my 7-pound weight. I'm going to reach out. My arms are straight. I'm going to reach right toward you guys and then back down. Pull the chin in, exhale, and inhale. This is working the front of my shoulder muscle. I'm pushing out and reach. Head is back, long spine. You've got 4. Rest down for a second. 3 and 2 and 1. I'm going to combine that with a bent elbow raise. And you can do this. If the arms straight are too much, just bend your elbows and you can reach up and down from chin to shoulder. That might be your move today. I'm pressing my hands into that weight. So I have 7 pounds, which means 3.5 pounds in each arm. Okay, so that's your option if you're a level 1. Now we'll do again a quick little stretch. I always want to make sure that I'm getting some energy out of the muscle and letting it disperse into my hands, shake my hands out because I don't want you to white knuckle grip your weight. And we have left, guys, we have 3 more exercises and we'll be done with our workout. Now the next is I called airplane bicep curls. Arms are out to the side and you're going to bend in and out. This is a long lever. The bicep and shoulder are working. So you want to definitely go light. 4 pounds if you're starting out. If you're comfortable with this, then I'd say, yeah, go ahead. Go for 7 or go for 9. And I'm going to actually go for 7s on these, but start with 4s because this is a little more straight than this. Okay? So we start, here's that goalpost position. I'm going to reach my arms out. I want to make sure I don't hit the walls. Look at this. Am I crooked? Yes, I am. Ben, I am crooked. Isn't that funny? Open up and close. That is so weird. I think it might be my camera angle too. Let me get right with this. Take it out and in and out. I can't get that one arm up. Take it out. My fingertips are free and then I pull to my ears. Breathe in, out. Now, standing might be a little harder. That's why I want you to be seated on this. Boy, am I crooked. That is so funny. I went to the chiropractor today. You think he straightened me out? Heck no. 3, inhale, push out. Exhale, bring it in. 2 and 1. And release. Bring those shoulders all the way up to your ears. Take them down. Bring them all the way up again. Take them down. Last time, up and down. And I'm going to turn my hands out. So I'm getting a real nice stretch from the elbow pit to the wrists. I'm letting the weights hang in my fingers. It's a nice way to stretch my biceps. Now the next exercise is going to be a tricep press back. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to face away from you. What it looks like from the front, my hands are here and I'm just pushing back, okay? But I want you to see, palms are pressing back, knees soft, head back. We're just pressing back and reaching back. Exhale. Make sure, please, that you do not pop your chin out here, so I don't want the chin out. You're going to be standing here, pressing back. Okay, let's go for 4 more. Push, long line of energy. 3, 2, and 1. Good work on that. So let's take the weight down. You got 1 exercise left. Keep the weight one of your weights. You have 2 options here. I'm going to recommend you sit. Most people will feel better with this. You can stand if you want, but we're going to do what's called the halo. I'm taking the weight over my head like it's a top hat. Now find the back of your head and find the front of your head, okay? You want to make sure you can bring your arms in the front and back. Now, I'm going to make a halo around my head. Okay, I'm going to circle. Look at that. One elbow goes up, weights go back, the other elbow goes up and around. Inhale and exhale. This is great for shoulder mobility. If you play a sport, if you don't play a sport, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do 5 in one direction. If you hear snap, crackles, and pops, fear not. That happens as we get older. Reverse it as long as pain is not present. Okay, press into your feet. Hold on to your weight. You're pressing your hands into that each end of the dumbbell. 2 more. And 1 more. Great. And take that weight down. So guys, you can set your weights back in your cradle so you don't trip over things. Grab onto your towel for me, please. Take it behind your neck one more time. I want to make sure that you're pulling your chin back. Let's go ahead and stretch the neck out again. Eyes forward. They tend to look down when we do this. I want your eyes to look straight ahead. Just getting a little stretch in your neck. Look to your right. Look to your left. Let your chin and your eyes go further each time. And then you're going to take that towel and you're going to wrap it, push away. Shake your head no, shake your head yes. I do that a lot for a reason. Want to make sure there's no tension. Reach back, open up the chest. We're going to take one arm across. The hand that is holding the elbow up pushes the shoulder down. Look that way, look over your shoulder, release. Take your other arm across. At the elbow bend, you hold the forearm. You can take your hand on the shoulder to make sure it's down, look over. Take your hands behind your seat, pull back, lift the chest, lift the eyes. Take a big breath in. Exhale, push your hands out. Point, flex, point, flex. Rotate your wrists in one direction. Rotate them in the other direction. Make some arm circles, big arm circles, get that blood flowing. Take your hands down, drop your head, get a little shake of the head, no and yes. Tuck your chin, roll up, take a big breath in, and exhale down. You can rest your forearms on your thighs. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel great in your shoulders, in your biceps, your triceps, your abs were on the whole time. So you got a little core work, you got some posture muscles working. We'll be live again on Friday with a little bit of up-leveling of this workout. I hope you liked it. If you have any comments, leave them in the chat box. Give me a high five, give me a little love, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great, great rest of your day.